sure you get some balance. Set goals for all aspects of your life. It isn't just about work, although that's what we primarily focus on. In order for you to feel truly content and to feel the progress that we all want to, we all need balance in our lives. So think about, your fitness, your wealth, your health, your loved ones, your relationships with your colleagues, your progression in terms of your learning. The second tip is to make your goals measurable. Very often people say, things like, I want to be fitter, or I want to be wealthier, or I just want to be happier in my job. Well, that means different things to different people. So for your own sake, as well as everybody else around you whose help you may want to enlist, make sure that you write these down in a way that can be measured. So you want to be fitter. What does that mean to you? For some people it means to lose a certain amount of weight. For others it might mean run a distance or lift a certain weight or whatever. So be very specific on what these goals are. We then come to activities. What steps and activities do you need to take in order to achieve that goal? So we'll take the fitness one again. It's very, very easy, isn't it? Eating the right things, doing the exercise, weighing yourself, etc., etc. So whatever the activities are, it's really important to write those down, because when we get to the tracking, it's those activities that you're going to measure. There's no point every day in sort of doing the measurement in such a way that you say, oh no, I still haven't got the job, or I'm still not weighing what I want to weigh. Much better for you to be able to say every day, yes, I did send those 20 letters, or yes, I did eat exactly the number of calories that I said I would. Focusing on the systems and the activity every day is very important. So it's important to not just identify the goals, but identify the steps and the actions as well. Right, number 4 is writing these goals down, not just for yourself, but also for other people. This is a bit of a scary one, enlisting everybody else onto your targets in your journey. Some people don't like to tell everybody what it is they're trying to do because they feel a bit scared that they may not do it, and they feel a bit embarrassed, or maybe they just don't want to talk about themselves. I'm a big advocate for putting it right out there, letting everybody know what it is that you're trying to achieve. It makes you totally accountable, so much more accountable that even if you don't want to go for that run one day, you'll do it because everybody else will know about it, especially if you're putting things out on social media, like just going out for my run, things like that, and then you don't do it one day. Hopefully someone in your audience is going to say, did you go on your run tonight? So making yourself accountable is really important, but also because you will get help from other people as well if you ask for it. It's amazing how people will help you. So enlisting other people, 1, to be accountable, and 2, because it'll be amazing how they will support and help you. I find that really, really useful when you're setting your goals. And then finally, a scorecard. And what we mean by a scorecard is being clear on, number 1, the goals, but number 2, the activities that you've said that you have to carry out in order to achieve those goals. And what I always do with the scorecard, and I call it a personal scorecard, is rate myself on, did I achieve all of those activities every day? Now, some days you won't achieve it. So for example, if you want to get fit, it could be getting up at a certain time, going to the gym, eating breakfast, having green juices, and there's a whole load of things, aren't there? And sometimes, you're going to go through that scorecard at the end of the day, and maybe, you won't be able to tick one of those boxes. If it's with your career and you've decided that, you want to send a certain number of emails or a certain number of phone calls or whatever it is in your career, sometimes you won't be able to tick those boxes. With best laid plans, things are not always perfect every day, but the important thing is that you make progress little by little by little. Everyone says that we don't have very much time, but actually we have enormous amounts of time. And one thing that I found has been really helpful for me with goal setting, both with the business and with personally, is to give yourself a break. I don't mean just forget your targets for a day, but what I mean is that if you're doing your scorecard and you can't tick a couple of boxes that day, it really doesn't matter. Focus on what you did do to move yourself forward, and tomorrow's another day, and try and do it the next day. These things are so simple, they're quite hard to do, so much of it is about mindset. That's why all the other things have to be in place, getting enough sleep, trying to achieve balance in your life. All these things really, really do help. But that's my top tips for goal setting, and if you've got any other questions, then obviously click on the link. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the vlog, and we'll be back to you with further tips soon.